was a dark and stormy night. I woke up on the bathroom floor, surrounded in my own tears and sweat. Not unusual of my daily routine, unfortunately, but that is just how my life goes. Please, no hate. That is just how I roll. Anyways, as I struggled to stand up on my weak, bought kneecaps, I managed just barely to reach my disgustingly greasy and vile sink. I looked in the disgusting sink, and upon seeing my disgusting, ugly face, I remembered something. I remembered a creepypasta. A certain kind of creepypasta that surpassed any other. Yes, even the ultimate scary ones, like Freddy Fuckwad, Jeff the Killing Machine, the Rakinsons, just to name a few. It was from my old friend, who had coincidentally enough screamed these at my face. We aren't friends anymore, because honestly, there's something much scarier than a stupid-ass creepypasta. And it's these MF hands, I tell you. He learned that real fucking quick. He faced many hands that day, and I'm sure a hospital bill is more scary than a picture of Jeff the Killer, in my humble opinion. Nonetheless, the tale he told was quite interesting. It was called The Wrinkled Man Beneath the Sink. And you summoned this very wrinkled man beneath the sink by turning on your tap and leaving it on for 12 hours, and exactly at 12 a.m. you turn it off and count to 3. And after you count to 3, you say, "Hello, you wrinkled fuck." And he would allegedly arrive from beneath the sink. I know. It's far-fetched but terrifying as fuck. And as I gazed upon my disgusting face, that is when I remembered this tale, and I thought it might be fun to unleash the wrinkled beast. And so I did it. I turned on my tap, and then I waited and drank. I waited and drank some more. Unfortunately, this was another daily routine, so nothing much was changing aside from my hydro bill being higher this month, thanks to this goofy fucking creepypasta. But what can I say? I'm an adventurous man. As I hold back the tears and slam the brew bottles against the wall, but I digress. Come around. It is 12 in the morning, and I turn off the tap, and then I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I say the thing, the catchphrase to summon him. Greetings, Mr. Fuckwad. And with bated breath and a beating heart and sweaty hands and tears running down my face, I waited, but nothing happened. I waited and waited. I stared at the window for who knows how long. I am not very good with time management. Just when I thought this would be a hoax, and that loser fuck who would scream at my face about how terrifying this tale was would all be for nothing, I then heard a strange sound coming from beneath the sink. I honestly was frightened to the maximum. Was this true? The wrinkled man is real? I looked in the mirror and saw my disgusting face. A tear fell down when I remembered how ugly I was. And the grease honestly reflected off of my face and off the light and blazed my eyeballs, and I closed my eyes for a split second. But when I opened them up, I glanced down at the drawers of the kitchen sink, and I saw that they were ajar, and I screamed in ultimate fear as a demonic, wrinkled, testicle-looking MF man, who was indeed rather old, walked out, and I did not know what to do. I froze. His face was very ugly, similar to mine, unfortunately. The wrinkles. There were many wrinkles. Too many to count. Just when I thought the wrinkled man couldn't get any scarier, he made an ungodly noise. For being such a wrinkled testicle man, he sure could make horrifying and demonic sounds that'll leave even the most stoic of men shitting their entire pants. Unfortunately, deadly. I flew back in fear after regaining my composure, and I slammed through the bathroom wall. I was kind of perturbed that I destroyed my bathroom wall, but it was even more disturbing when I gazed back and saw the wrinkled man as he started walking towards me. I slammed myself up off the floor, knocking various things off of shelves and making a general ruckus to try and escape the wrinkled man. I ran out and about my house, and I ran into the bathroom and slammed the door shut and locked the door. But I heard the wrinkled man wheezing around the home. Will he find me, I thought. I do not know. Will he find me? But after a while of waiting, it seems there were no more sounds in the house. I was honestly disturbed and perturbed to the maximum. Where was the wrinkled old fuck? Was he still in my homeless-looking ass house, full of AIDS? No, it did not seem like that was the case. I looked around my house, but something was bizarre. When I looked outside the windows, it was pitch dark. Darker than anything I've ever seen. I was truly and utterly perturbed. I walked back to the bathroom confused. But when I looked into the mirror, I was disturbed. I saw an ugly, greasy-looking ass, MF, in the mirror. But there was one difference. It was a wrinkled face staring right back at me.